Voiceover. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Since its inception in 1949, Mental Health Awareness Month has been a cornerstone of addressing the challenges faced by millions of Americans living with mental health conditions. Throughout the month, NAMI actively participates in this national movement, dedicated to eradicating stigma, extending support, fostering public education, and advocating for policies that prioritize the well-being of individuals and families affected by mental illness. Following this spirit, we welcome you to our journey into understanding mental health. As Noel DeVoe once said, mental health is not a destination but a process. It's about how you not where you're going. This journey is not about reaching a final destination, but about understanding, empathy, resilience, and triumph. We invite you to embark on this journey with us. Let's drive together, learn together, and triumph together. Stay tuned. A voiceover. Imagine walking a tightrope. The world below is a blur, and the rope beneath your feet is all you can focus on. Now, imagine doing that every day. That's what living with a mental health disorder can feel like. It's a silent battle, often fought behind closed doors and masked smiles. But what if we told you there's more to this story? In today's episode, we're not just discussing the importance of mental health awareness. We're going beyond the labels and the symptoms, diving into personal journeys of courage, resilience, and triumph over these disorders. We'll learn from individuals who face their darkest fears and emerge stronger, shedding light on the treatments that help them regain control of their lives. This is not just an introduction to mental health disorders. This is a message of hope, a testament to human spirit, and an invitation to understand, empathize, and support. Join us as we explore the world of mental health, because when it comes to mental health, understanding is the first step to acceptance and recovery. Stay tuned as we take the first step together. Have you ever considered the subtle signs of mental health issues lurking beneath the surface? Often, they're not as evident as a physical ailment, but they can be just as, if not more, debilitating. Today, we shine a light on 5 major mental health disorders and the signs that might indicate their presence. First up is depression. It's more than just feeling sad. Imagine the story of Emily, a successful lawyer who, despite her achievements, constantly battled feelings of worthlessness and hopelessness. She found it hard to enjoy activities she once loved, had trouble sleeping, and even contemplated suicide. But Emily sought help. She reached out to a mental health professional, and through a combination of therapy and medication, she learned to manage her depression. Next, we turn our attention to anxiety disorders. Picture Robert, a college student who constantly worried about everything from academics to social interactions. His heart would race, he would sweat excessively, and he would often feel lightheaded. It took a toll on his daily life. But Robert overcame this. He found solace in cognitive behavioral therapy and learned relaxation techniques to help manage his anxiety symptoms. Our third stop is bipolar disorder. Consider the case of Laura, a creative writer whose life was a roller coaster ride of emotional highs and lows. One moment, she would be brimming with energy and ideas. The next, she would be drowning in despair. Recognizing the pattern, Laura sought help and was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. With the right medication and regular therapy, she learned to balance her emotional swings. Fourth on our list is schizophrenia. Imagine the world of John, a talented musician who began hearing voices that others couldn't. He had difficulty concentrating and was often confused about what was real. John's journey to recovery was not easy, but with a combination of medication, therapy, and a strong support system, he was able to manage his symptoms and continue his passion for music. Our final focus is on obsessive-compulsive disorder, often known as OCD. Think of Alice, a school teacher, who was plagued by constant intrusive thoughts and repetitive behaviors. She would check if the door was locked multiple times, which would consume hours of her day. Alice sought help and, through cognitive behavioral therapy, was able to reduce her compulsive behaviors and regain control of her life. These are just 5 examples of the many mental health disorders that affect millions worldwide. Remember, the signs can often be subtle: persistent feelings of sadness, excessive worry, extreme mood swings, confused thinking, and repetitive behaviors. But there's hope. Just like Emily, Robert, Laura, John, and Alice, help is available, and recovery is possible. As we conclude, let's remember that mental health is just as important as physical health. If you or someone you know is experiencing these signs, don't hesitate to seek help. Reach out to a mental health professional. You're not alone, and there are resources available to help you navigate this journey. In this month of mental health awareness, let's aim to understand, empathize, and offer support to those around us battling these hidden struggles.